Today was supposed to be an average, everyday, run-of-the-mill, routine Thursday route. I got my ass kicked. Hey guys, this is Jace and welcome to episode 94 of my roadshow. Got a lot to get into, so let's get right to it. So we were super heavy and super late getting out of the yard. I had to figure out where to put a set of 20s, the 20-foot pieces, and I had to put it on there all stupid. It was ridiculous. Took me a long time just to figure that one out. The thing that I hate about 20s is they really don't fit on my truck. I like to put 16s and then 10, because my bed is 24 foot long and I'm legally able to hang 3 or 4 feet off of the bed. When I have 20s, that eliminates that on one side, and so I have to get really inventive if I don't get to take the other truck. So I had to make this stupid blocky looking thing out of 2 4x4s for an 8-inch clearance. I still didn't like it, but it was about as good as it was going to get. I also have a bunch of my front end time vampires today, so I have to be particularly careful because I was already late. Yes, we are getting started very late. Yes, we are quite heavy. Yes, my load looks goofier than hell because I had to figure out how to put the 20s on. But at least I'm not going to get into weather today, knocking on wood. Better not be any damn weather up there. I was told there was no weather up there. So we get wrapped up and finally hit the road. And then there's this. Let's see what kind of dumb shit they're doing to I-70 today. It's kind of messed up because all of this is relatively new. Oh, we're vacuuming out a hole. Jesus Christ. We did manage to get through that. Not that big a deal. Now it's time to start climbing the mountain. Oh, look, the scale is open today. That means that as soon as I'm done getting fuel, I get to run through there and make sure that they're not going to stop me or take me out for anything, which they like to do on occasion, especially when I'm in a hurry. Alright guys, today the scale is open, but it being very cold and windy, I don't anticipate that they're probably doing level 1s today. So let's see what they've got for us. Okay, they liked what they saw. I guess we're on our way. The wind is picking up really bad up here. So what I end up having to do is put in a pair of my noise canceling headphones, because if I don't, the noise will drive me completely insane by the time I get to Winter Park, man. And it's just, oh, it sucks, but I gotta, it's more of a comfort thing, because imagine listening to the wind blow through your freaking house all day and all night. This is no bueno, man. I mean, check these flags out. Look at this crap. I mean, we're in like a 40-mile-an-hour headwind. I mean, it is noisy in this freaking truck right now. Noisy. And
also they are talking about icy roads, slower speed. So we'll see about that. Well, it certainly has the potential to be a hazardous road. 25 degrees and snowing. That means every molecule will stick to the road. Alright, so that was the south side. Let's see what the north side looks like. As we all know, the north side is always the worst side, so I'm probably in for some bullshit.
So, come to find out, the north side wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. But it was bad enough for somebody to do this.
Oh shit. Somebody zigged when they should have zagged.
Yeah, man, unfortunately, I don't have any tow equipment. Luckily, Winter Park is just down the street, so we're gonna leave that to the professionals. So I get to my first stop, and it is an ice sheet. Like, it's an ice rink. Like, I could play hockey on this freaking driveway. And I'm like, oh no. Because the forklift drivers, they're pretty good. It's their equipment that sucks. It's like a 3-speed manual thing, and as soon as you pull the clutch, the wheels want to spin. The wheels are made of like hard plastic, and it was a nightmare getting that crap off of my truck.
I'm going to show you the issue we're having. So we're having issues getting up this little hill right here. So now we got to pull the forklift with a truck. So that got him over the hump.
So what I'm trying to say is we had a stop in Granby, but some idiot put the voice control on the camera, so this is like take 7. Are you ready? We had a stop in Granby. It worked. So anyway, we did have a stop in Granby, but they had a truck in, a truck out, one in the street waiting. And we said, nope, we're gone. We are out of here. Hopefully I have enough time to get them delivered tomorrow, but I'm not counting on it. So we get past that, and we are headed for Rabbit Ears Pass. And it looked like it had been snowing. So I'm like, oh, well, let's see how this goes. The chain laws weren't up, but it did say icy road, use caution, and I'm like, okay, I'll do that.
Winter driving conditions, you say? Well, no shit, Sherlock. So after this straightaway, it's a right turn. It kind of goes down into a small little valley. The locals call that the saddle because it's slightly indented. And the wind will howl through there. And it is ridiculous. Like, the last time I went through a whiteout up here, it was right here in the saddle. That guy's stuck. Well, you shouldn't have drove your knees on it foot deep snow, brother. This little area is called the saddle. there are plenty of ground blizzards going around. It looks like the wind is coming from here. Now ordinarily it whips sideways like this. And the drifts will come up over the little ledge here and just cover this entire area in freaking blown snow. It's pretty treacherous, man. Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
Actually, the west side was not bad at all. It dried up pretty quick, and we got lucky getting down into Steamboat. So we had 3 stops in Steamboat. I go like this. I had 3. We had 3. 1, 2, 3. We had 3 stops. We had 3 stops in Steamboat, and all 3 of them went pretty smooth. Unfortunately, by this time, I was almost certain that we were not going to make it all the way to Junction.
Every once in a while, I surprise myself by making a good decision. And today was one of those days. I have 2 hours and 36 minutes of ops left, and that's all the way around. So there was no way we're going to get all the way to Grand Junction. So now all I have to worry about is not running out of hours before I get to Rifle, which is, I think I have about an hour worth of leeway. So wish me luck.
In addition, we got here with 45 minutes to spare. Tomorrow's stops are the 2 in Grand Junction, 1 in Glenwood Springs, and 1 in Basalt. And then we have to see how much time I have before I can figure out if I'm getting back up to Granby or not. Make sure and give this video a like and possibly a subscribe. I'm trying to grow the audience here, and I can only do that if you guys like the video. Anyway, that's all I've got for you tonight. See you in the next video.